Just finishing off a lime margarita homebrew beer kit. Wonderful stuff, nice and refreshing. Unfortunately, all the ice has melted, but I'll be getting myself another one of those in just a moment. In the meantime, happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. I hope you're having a great week. And I got a couple things to talk about here. Just taking a little bit of a break. I'm actually doing some recording here at the moment. I finally got around to doing the cover tune of the Foreigner hit "I Want to Know What Love Is" for YouTube. So I'm just doing that right now. I'm just working on it, trying to get the voice going. This is the recording software I use. It's a Cakewalk Sonar. It's a great program. It's a complete recording studio suite. Does everything. It's a great thing. So that's what I usually use when I do this kind of thing. But got some people ask me, what the difference is between, with the microphone. Why put it upside down like that? There's no reason acoustically. The reason why I do it is so that when I'm singing, like sometimes when we're singing, we move around a little bit or stuff like that. So you don't want to be bumping into wires or anything like that. So it keeps the thing out of the way, I guess. Some people sort of do it just for looks. Looks kind of cool that way. Especially if you're making a video like I am, it looks kind of cool that way too. So a lot to do with when you're doing a vocal performance or any kind of performance in a studio. A lot of it has to do with the mood and the way things are set up, the lighting, of course. I don't have all these lights on when I'm doing my vocals and that. You want it sort of relaxing and maybe a little dark, for me anyway, and subdued, so you get into the sort of the zone, and part of it is having things set up the way you like them, so nothing's bugging you, nothing's crooked or anything like that. Anyway, that's the answer to that question. The other thing, let's see, what am I brewing? I'm brewing, well, right now I'm only brewing, I've got a Riesling white wine brewing over there. It's the one I did on my live broadcast a couple weeks ago. It's now in the secondary. It's finishing up its fermentation, and I'm getting ready to add the rest of the, the fining agents and all that stuff to it. So I'll explain that on my live Friday broadcast for those of you who saw me do that live a couple of weeks ago. Cheers. I'm going to be putting on a couple of Cooper's kits. I've got one in the Keezer right now that's carbonating. Should be ready in a couple days, I hope. I don't have any beer right now, so that's why I'm drinking that. Although there's nothing wrong with this, but I'd kind of rather drink a beer myself. Beer's good. So hopefully in a couple days that'll be. If it's not ready in a couple days, I guess I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy some beer. Don't like doing that. Too expensive. And I'm going to be going up to the homebrew shop this week as well, I hope, to pick up some more stuff to make another all-grain batch, and another partial batch, and a couple of Cooper's batches. Keep the pipeline moving, Make sure I always got fresh beer that's properly aged, And that's, again, I say this over and over again, that's what's great about being able to brew all different types of methods of brewing, It's because sometimes you just got to keep the thing rolling, right? You always want to have beer in the house. And you don't want to pay the exorbitant prices that I do for it. So you make your own. That's why we do it. That's why I make my own beer. Price. And flavor, because I believe I can make better beer than what you normally would buy in a beer store. And I can do it for a quarter of the price. So that's that. A couple of Cooper's kits are going to go on there. Going to put some hops in there, and maybe, who knows? That's my plan anyways. Not sure what I'm going to do for my next all grain. I'm not sure. Maybe another IPA, or I'll have to take a look and see what I can throw together on Beersmith or whatever. I guess the last thing I want to talk about is something very important, actually. You've all heard me mention the 17brewcrew.com forum, that we've got up, and it's still going strong. People are signing up every day. I get emails every day. New member has joined. New member has joined. New member has joined. Of course, we have to approve all those members. So it's every single day. More and more people sign up, and that's a good thing. Please do sign up for the 17brewcrew.com forum. It's the one I hang out in. It's the only I don't have time to participate in all these different forums on the internet. That's the one I've chosen to be in. I've been there from the very beginning. And if you have any questions for me, there's a section in there. I got my own little section in there, Ask Craig. I do check that at least 3 times a week. So if you have questions, put them in there. And if I don't get, someone else will probably get to you before I do. So there's always going to be somebody to answer your questions, no matter where you post in there. Someone will be there to answer your questions about brewing, including myself. I will always check that section, my section there, and I'll always put my 2 cents worth in there as well if somebody gets to it before I do, which is good because I appreciate the help. I'll certainly get in there and make sure that I put my answer in there as well. So that's still there, and it will always be there. So please do sign up and be part of that. Now, there's something bigger going on here that I'm going to announce, and I might need your help. We were setting up a bigger website, we were thinking of expanding the 17 Brew Crew website into a whole network of podcasts and broadcasts, live shows and stuff like that. And we were in the planning stages of that, and we realized that we made a couple of mistakes early on that we couldn't undo necessarily. So what we've decided to do is scrap that whole idea and start fresh. Now, the 17 Brew Crew forum will still be there, and it will be integrated into this, so don't worry. You won't have to get a new username or sign up again or anything like that. You will still be able to have your place in there. But the new thing will be under a different name. That's because we want to start from scratch. We want to start from the ground up and do it right this time. Mistakes were made, and we couldn't back out of them, so we had to start over. So it's in the planning stages, and I'm part of it. And again, the forum will be integrated into it, so don't worry, the forum's not going anywhere, the 17 Brew Crew forum. Now, this new website will be exciting. It will have live interviews or recorded interviews with home brewers, well-known home brewers. We're going to have visits to breweries on video, interviewing those guys. We'll have, of course, live brewcasts. We'll be making beer live on camera for you guys to watch. There'll be a chat room. You can phone in, Skype in, and talk to us while we're making the beer. Very exciting stuff. And lots more to come on that website. Everything we explained about the last project and more will happen on this new project. The only problem is we don't have a name for it. Okay? We're going to choose a brand new name for this. And so I was thinking about asking you guys to help us come up with a name. Now, don't put it in the comment sections down below. Go to facebook.com/17brewcrew, all one word, and put your answer in there. Post your response in there. And, it's a homebrew website with video, multimedia video, live broadcasts. We'll probably be doing some music as well, just like we've been doing on JTV. Don't worry, I'm still going to do my Friday nights on JTV. I'm not going to stop doing that right now. So, if you can think of a name for this new website that's going to be exciting and wonderful and great for all homebrewers from all corners of the planet, you can think of a name for that. Please post it at facebook.com/17brewcrew. Okay, that's the official announcement, and so we'll be looking forward to hearing your input on that. I think I'm too crunk to finish this off tonight. Oh well, I'll just finish it off tomorrow night. Oh, son of a bee. Anyway, I'm excited about that. I can't wait to finish this and look for it on YouTube. Hey, please remember to rate, subscribe, and favorite. Well, don't favorite this video. It's just a Homebrew Wednesday video. But guys, I do appreciate when you, if you watch my videos and you do like them, if you think they're good, you think they're helpful, please give them a thumbs up. It really does help. It helps make the video rank higher on YouTube, helps it come up higher in the search results. So if you watch one of my brewing videos and you like it, you think it's educational or helpful to people, please press the thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it if you do. Alright guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to go. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm half in the bag now. I'm going to go to bed and finish this tomorrow night. Cheers. Hope to see you Friday. Be safe. Take care.